Well, hey everybody, greetings and salutations from Saddle City Comics. Welcome to part 2 of our CGC unboxing of the Signature Series books that we got from Torpedo with signing with Greg Capullo, Scott Snyder, Donny Cates, and Mark Brooks. We're going to get the books right out to you. Hope you enjoy this. Let's get to the unboxing. Oh, it's like a whole box of yellowness again. Ooh. Alright, so this first book, one of the more sought after books this week being the, what are we, in the middle of January, coming towards the end of January, one of the most sought after books, Thanos number 13, came in at a 9.0. I know we were a little bit disappointed in this one for the grade that came in, but to be honest, we actually picked it up on our way from going to the airport, on our way to Vegas to get it signed, so we didn't have time to make it look pretty. But
I'm interested to see what the grader notes are on that, to see why it came back to 9, because that was a brand new book.
Yeah, it's just straight off the shelf, hasn't been opened, touched, breathed on. I don't know. This guy's at CGC probably had a very bad week. Moving along, we have got, finishing off the collection. So, in the first video I put up, we had the regular one signed at a 9.8. We had the silver foil, store exclusive, or retailer incentive, I think that's what it was, coming back at a 9.8. And then we have the gold foil of Redneck number 1 coming back at a 9.8. So that finishes off the set for that. It looks pretty cool. It's nice and sharp. I like it.
Wasn't that the C2E2 variant or something like that? Or no, that was a thank you variant from the stores.
Yeah, the silver one was a thank you variant. I got one of these ones the last time, but you can never have too many of them. Reborn number 1, signed by Greg Capullo, coming back at a 9.8, and these ones are really cool because of where we live. I think I explained it last time. We're here in Calgary, Alberta, where last year they declared a Todd McFarlane Day. So we figured, you know what, the moment that we get a chance for Todd to sign this, we can have it double signed by Todd and Greg, and I think it'd be just awesome to have in the shop.
It's a cool cover.
It is. It's nice. Oh, look at this one. We have the sketch cover.
It's the 1 in 100 variant.
The 1 in 100 for Reborn number 1, also at a 9.8. It's wow. We're finishing off this collection as well, because I do believe I have the other Todd and then the regular 9.8.
Yeah,
the regular number 1.
And I believe that a little bit insider tip. Netflix will do that show eventually. Mm-hmm. Someone at a dinner that we attended to confirmed that they can't wait for that to happen because they've got a piece of it. We'll leave it at that.
Oh, that's cool. This one I'm really happy to get because on the first video we didn't hit the number that we really wanted to. Dark Knight's Metal number 2, the Jim Lee variant, coming in at a 9.8. And again, for those of you guys who haven't checked out Torpedo Comics website, you got to take a look at it. They have the most ridiculous amount of signings coming up this year. We will be able to meet with Jim Lee in December and have him sign this as well. So it'll be a triple signed book, Capullo, Snyder, and Jim Lee. Can't wait for that one.
Well, also the first appearance of...
And that little tidbit, yeah, the first appearance, and it all depends on who you're going to listen to. If you listen to the public, that's the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. If you listen to the person who created it, it's not. You be the judge of that.
No, the Metal 2 is the first appearance.
Yeah, okay. Well, I just thought it was the Forge, where you had the cameo, Shadow cameo or something like that. And it gets too
confusing.
We have the Batman number 1, the Ethan Van Sciver cover. Double signed, 9.8. Snyder and Capullo. That is a beauty of a book. You know what, I completely forgot about this book. I kept seeing it, and then I walked past it and I forgot that it was actually a Snyder and Capullo book. It's weird.
That's Tavis's book. I know he'll be ecstatic over that.
Oh, he doesn't know yet?
No, I haven't told him the grades.
Ooh. Let's see if they... You know what? They didn't make the distinction on this one. Snyder and Capullo signed. Batman #1 coming at a 9.4. And what's important? It's the newsstand. Oh no, it's a direct sales.
It's a direct edition.
It's a direct edition. I actually had a newsstand edition, and my daughters decided to have fun with water that day and just destroyed the book, and my heart broke. But hey, what do you do? It's my kids.
The good news is there's lots of them out there.
There is. I think we've got a couple of them. What do we got here? Oh, this is a nice one. I've always wanted this cover. Mark Brooks. That guy is an amazing artist for covers. I haven't seen art like that in covers in a long time. Astonishing X-Men #1. The Mark Brooks variant coming in at 9.8. Look at it. I mean, Psylocke at her best. She's not wafer thin. She's got some thickness to her. This is, I would say this would be one of Tavis's girls.
I forgot I submitted that book. I remember buying that at the front counter at Torpedo, and even though I bought it and I looked at it, I didn't think it'd come back at 9.8.
Wow.
Yeah, nice surprise.
Yeah.
It'll make up for that Thanos, I guess.
I guess that's where we made the mistake. We bought the Thanos here in Calgary. We should have bought the Thanos down at Torpedo, because basically all they put out is 9.8s.
Apparently.
Alright. Oh, okay. Thought we did this one already, but it's #2. We actually have 2 of these. Thanos 13s, the Albuquerque cover.
Both came from the same store, unfortunately, so I think that might have been the case.
Possibly.
But I was hearing as well on a podcast today that a lot of those came back damaged from the printing. And, of course, the terrible paper that Marvel uses for their covers didn't help either, so... Unfortunately, both the same grade.
You know, I just pulled this one up, and I actually like the red ink that Kate's used. Pops a little bit. Ooh. First appearance of Duke Thomas, The Signal, coming 9.8, Capullo Snyder signed. This was actually one of those books that, when we were coming together with our the books to bring down, it was one of the books that we just completely forgot about. Like, hell yeah!
I think it was probably the most common book they signed.
I think so, yeah.
It was either that or Batman #1, but
yeah,
everybody in line seemed to have that book.
Well, outside of metal.
True. But that was a Torpedo variant, so...
Yeah. Oh! This is a good story. It's got a nice ink on it too, nice pink ink. So this is a Donny Cates signed book, and when it was put in front of Donny, he went, I have never seen this book before. And it's really weird, and you know, we went on looking for it afterwards, and it's true. We just could not find this book anywhere. Reactor #1.
Tavis found it somewhere and he wanted it signed, so...
Great choice. I mean, if it impressed Cates, it's unreal. Yeah, all I can say is good on Tavis for finding this one. Oh, Marvel Legacy #1. What do you got? The first appearance of the 1000 BC Avengers. They would actually put that as a remark. Wow.
First appearance.
The Return of Wolverine, and it's a wraparound cover. How many times did Wolverine come back?
At least twice.
Yeah. Anyway, signed by Mark Brooks, a 9.8. Beautiful, beautiful cover.
Very nice.
Oh, man. Another nice cover. Is this a remark? No, he didn't remark this one. No, it wasn't remarked. But it's Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows #1. Signed by Mark Brooks. 9.8 as well.
That was another one of those torpedoes sitting on the counter that I couldn't resist.
See, if you ever go shopping with Mark, you can't go behind him. You can't go at a different section from him. This guy picks up books he's like a magnet for these nice books. I don't understand how that happens. We went shopping once. I headed straight for the dollar bin. He went for the little bit more expensive stuff. I was so excited to pick up the first Modern Nightmares, and he pulls out this ghost of a book, and he paid less than Overstreet for it. It's ridiculous.
I think I paid slightly over cover for that book.
You paid slightly over cover and ended up being a $300 book. And if you guys really want to know, it was Hulk 377.
The third print.
The third print. Hate him for that. Darth Vader down. Vader down number 1, 9/8 Mark Brooks cover. I gotta say, Mark, if you're watching this, it's no slight to you, but I actually enjoy this cover more than the that X-Men homage one you did with Vader and Leia. I didn't like that one quite as much as this one. This is a great cover. And he's got the remark.
He remarked it for me, yeah. I remember sitting there fanning that book for half an hour waiting for the ink to dry. I thought that came back lower than that, but wow. 9/8.
It's like a box of 9/8. Here we go, another Duke. Another Duke, Thomas. 9/8 as well. How much money did you slip those guys at CGC to get all these 9/8s?
Well, not enough, because Thanos came back 9/0s. Not even a 9/4 or 9/2, but 9/0? Wow. I have to read the grader's notes on that.
See, here's another one. Dark Knight's Metal 2, the Jim Lee variant, 9/8. Again, this is 9/8, 9/8. Rob, you guys got competition with getting 9/8s coming back from CGC. Mark is hitting the 9/8s.
I'm going to have to start charging for a pre-screening service soon. Mind you, I get it wrong more than I get it right, so.
Oh, this is a cover I haven't seen yet. God Country number 1. And this is some kind of variant. Which one is this?
That's the 25th anniversary blind box.
Blind box.
Virgin variant.
That's why I never seen it, because at my old comic store I ordered a blind box and I did not get it. Now,
that's probably that one.
It's probably this afterthought. I'm actually quite glad I didn't get it, because a lot of the books in the Image blind boxes were subpar, we'll call them.
As you've seen from our first 2 videos in this series, the blind box unboxings, they were so-so.
But I guess it's because everyone's looking for that Negan book.
Eventually I got it, but not for the blind box.
And yeah, this is the last one here in the box. God Country 1, randomly included in Image Comics blind box. Another blind box, signed by Kate's right on the sword. Nice. 9/8, beautiful cover.
I purposely angled the bag where I did the cutouts for those last 2, so he would sign on the sword.
It's really weird. I mean, if you guys take a look at it, it kind of looks like Aquaman's holding the sword.
His trident.
The Jason Momoa Aquaman. Guys, that is it for our unboxing. We had a great time. I believe that's all the ones we're expecting from the meeting with
yeah, that was our December. That was from the December signing.
Okay, the next signing books we're gonna have. We're hoping FedEx does the job that they promised to do.
Hopefully.
If it gets there, we're gonna have some good, cool stuff from Capullo, Conway, from Kubert. Just some amazing books coming at you. Claremont. Sorry, Claremont Conway. If you want to know any more of the signings, guys, check out the Facebook page for Torpedo. They got the whole listing there. If you're interested in any of those signings, getting your book signed, leave a message down here. Put some comments down at the bottom of the page. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Tell everyone about this channel. We're trying to get as many books out to you as possible. I do know that this weekend we're going to have another set of books coming in. Again, FedEx being what they are. Hopefully it gets here. But in the meantime, in between time, this is the old, if you guys ever watched Stampede Wrestling, that was Ed Whalen's favorite sayings. In the meantime and in between time, we're going to have a ring of ding dong dandy. Guys, thank you very much.
Thank you. Talk to you soon.